Hey, is it your first time? Uh, Could I help you with that? You might break your ankles if you don't lace them right. There's a whole trick to it. Yeah, no, it's no problem. Do you mind? Thanks. Are you here with anybody? Oh, you just wanted to see what it was all about, huh? Yeah, let's finish getting you laced up and I'll take you out there. If you want. I mean, I'm guessing you've never skated before, right? No, it's no problem. None at all. I'm Len. Oh, I'll be sure to remember that. I'm usually terrible with names, I'm gonna admit. But I'll definitely remember yours. And get that knotted up. And there you go. Okay, here's how you want to walk in these. It's a little tricky until you get used to it. No, it isn't quite like rollerblades. I got you. Don't worry. All right, hey, there you go. Okay, now when you come here, come here, come on, take my hand. It's all right. Okay, so bend your knees a little, just a little, not too much. Shift your weight right there onto your right foot and push off with your left. Awesome. Yeah, it's totally the opposite of rollerblading. Oh, also, brakes are kind of tricky since ice skates don't have them, but don't worry, it's easier than you probably think. Just, make an offset V with your feet and keep your weight on your back foot while slowly bringing your front foot backwards, like this. Or glide into the wall like that, kid. Oh, you'll be all right. That looked like it was on purpose. And he's still laughing. I know I used to stop that way too until I figured out how to do it right. We'll get to breaks in a bit, I guess. In the meantime, I can go as slow as you need. Oh, it's okay. I just enjoy being out here. It actually reminds me of home. My parents and I used to do stuff like this every Christmas, and I sort of love skating at night. It's just kind of magical. Are you new in town, or had you just never checked out the Christmas festivities before? Oh, a job transfer. What do you do? Nice. Do you enjoy it? Me? Oh, I'm a back-end security programmer for high-traffic websites, which means my job can really be done from anywhere. I decided to move here about 10 years ago. I was going through a life change and needed some new scenery. It's not a bad place, a little bit smaller than where I grew up, but there's always something going on, and they definitely go all out for holidays and stuff. Huh. I don't think I recognize this song. I don't know if it has quite a holiday vibe to me, but I think I like it. But while we're on the topic of songs that just don't fit the mood, can we all agree that My Favorite Things isn't a Christmas song? Don't get me wrong, I like Sound of Music as much as the next girl, but I don't even know who thought that was a good idea. or why. I mean, the movie doesn't even take place during the holidays, so maybe because of the packages part? That's all I got. It was just such a bad, well, maybe not a bad call, really, but definitely a weird one. My favorite? A lot of people haven't heard of it, actually. For some reason, it doesn't get a lot of play. It's never been iconic, despite the fact that it's had I don't even know how many covers. I bet you haven't heard of it, but alright. Tell you what, though. You tell me your favorite first, and then I'll tell you mine. Oh, that's a good one. There's definitely something to be said for the classics. Mine is the Christmas Waltz, but specifically the version by the Carpenters. My mom always used to play their Christmas album when she was decorating the tree. It just isn't quite Christmas without that song. There's just something so comfortable and warm about it to me. Speaking of warm, I can't help but notice that your fingers are starting to feel a little cold. I'd be a terrible skating partner if I let you freeze, despite the fact that we're, on the ice. So how about we fix that? The little chalet right there? It's actually a skate-in cocoa stand, and it has the absolute best cocoa. It's so good, it's practically sinful. Let me buy you a cup for doing so well your first time on skates. Okay, careful with the approach. Do you remember what I said about braking? Like this. Make a V and slide that foot. Or a combination attempt works too. You definitely stopped where you meant to, and that's what matters in the end, especially your first time. Though, I can't help but notice where you stopped. Did you mean to stop under the mistletoe? You might want to be careful. You're such a cutie, there's no telling who might skate up next to you and take advantage of that. Oh, and that blush makes you look even cuter. If you want, I can pretend that I don't see the mistletoe or the blush. Or I can nod and give you a kiss right here. You smell really good. Just in case no one's ever told you before. Whatever you're wearing is definitely working for you. Shit. Oh, shit. Is that the time? I'm such an idiot. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize it was so late. I'm actually supposed to meet up with some friends tonight, and they're waiting on me to show up. Can we rain check on the cocoa? You stay here and get some. I know the line's long, but I promise it's worth it. Have fun when you go back out there. You're doing great for a first-time skater. Bye. My number. Yeah, you absolutely do need my number for a rain check. Let me grab this pen off the counter real quick. And I'll write it right here on your palm. There you go. I really do have to go now, though. I guess I'll see you later, cutie.